Oh my god, I'm so glad you clicked on my page today. We're going to be talking about hair porosity. We have low, high, and normal. Now that I can get out of this accent and really get this lesson started, we're going to start with low porosity. Low porosity is what I have. So basically low porosity, you're going to be looking at products that just sit on top. You need to apply a lot of heat in order for some of your products to really saturate the strands. And then low porosity is someone or hair that basically where it takes in moisture. It's hard for it to take in moisture, but once the moisture's there, it stays, which sounds like a good thing. But when it's time to straighten your hair or get back your curls, you're gonna have to really saturate your strands because the water just sits on top. Product buildup, if you'll see in like a lot of my tutorials, you'll see that like a lot of product buildup definitely happens. If you'll see it, like I'll be like, just bear with me now. Just bear with me now. Okay? All right, and then we have next, high porosity. Now my high porosity people, I understand your pain because when I first went natural and I still had the ingredients from basically all of the perm and everything going on, I definitely had high porosity hair because of the heat damage. Usually when someone has high porosity hair, it's incorrect dyeing, it's incorrect basically treatment when you go to sleep at night. With high porosity, they can take in moisture but not for long. It just spills out. So basically a lot of women, before they even give their hair a chance to really get to that nice happy medium of normal porosity, they'll go ahead and they'll just give up. And I was just like, I was there 5 years ago. When I had high porosity hair, I was there. Trust me, I understand high porosity hair. Like I'd put a product on it and my hair would just suck it up and then it would just get just as dry. So I'm literally just layering on products. I'm just making all these companies rich, just laying on all these products over here. And then finally, we have our normal porosity, AKA God's favorite. I don't know who these three people are, but apparently they meet on Wednesdays and their hair is perfect and nothing ever happens to them and their credit score is high. I'm telling you this right now, their credit score has to be high because these people with normal porosity hair, their hair nicely takes in moisture in a timely fashion, unlike my hair, which is low porosity, and then they're able to retain that moisture as well. Like they're the type of people that they'll literally forget to put on oil and their hair looks like it's been moisturized by the land of milk and honey. The land of milk and honey. So like I said, with normal porosity, it's very much so the fact that this is basically that happy medium. And like I said, that little water test, I know that's the first thing you're gonna gonna say to me is that little water test. Oh, I tried the little water test, Claire. I tried it and I put my strand in it. Let me tell you something about the little water test. I got the cup of water. I got the cup of filtered water, not Dasani, Italy, the nasty. I got that water. I can tell you this right now. My hair has set up camp and set up a community in that bottle of water. It's done nothing. It's just literally sat there. And I was just like, the way I knew I was low porosity, which is the main reason why you clicked on this channel, is the fact that just watch your hair. Just watch your hair. If you watch your hair and you see some of these ones that I pointed up here, definitely just go ahead and just watch your hair. Just watch it, stalk it. I stalk my hair. We meet on Wednesdays, by the way. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, know your hair, see what happens with certain things. My main indicator how I knew my hair was low porosity was when I put on 2 products. So I was following a natural hair tutorial. I put 2 products on and it just sat there and it was just laid up in camp. They just sat on top of my hair, got a picnic out, got some sandwiches, and just sat on top of my hair, did nothing. So in conclusion, I will be doing a series of this. I will definitely go into further detail so I can tell you what products not to use, what base products not to use, and then what properties can make each porosity perfect. Like I said, normal porosity, I'm not gonna really talk about you guys because we all hate you. And yeah, we really do, because people with normal porosity hair, it's just like, it's literally like they're balancing out everything. Like they're making sure their conditioners are heated. They're making sure their products are heavy, the right amount of density to put on their hair. And I'm just like, I hate these people. But I'm really going to go into detail for low porosity and high porosity, mostly focusing on high porosity because of the fact that I think a good majority of the natural hair community has high porosity hair. So if you'll notice that you'll see a product, someone puts it on their hair and you're just like, how come it's not working for me? I followed her thing. I binge watched all her videos. Why isn't it working? So basically what happens with that being said is the fact that when you sit there and you really look at their hair texture, if you notice, like even looking at my videos, like I'll see that like my first video I put on here when I started Claire hair. My first video I put on here, like somebody wrote in the comments, one of my subbies, thank you. She was like, your hair is so moisturized. And like one thing that I really don't want to have my curl friends have their feelings hurt is the fact that you have to start off with that basis. Like if your hair has never been deep conditioned, if it's never been properly moisturized, if you haven't gotten your, I guess, formula for what you want to formula for what works for your hair, it's going to be difficult for you. I'm telling you this right now. It's going to be very difficult for products to work like they work on the YouTube, you know? So definitely keep in charge of that. Definitely look out for my follow-up videos. Once again, do not forget to subscribe and watch and share and look for more from Claire Hair. Thanks.